His name's Gun.
Called to see if she'd like to go to see a show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Katie Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Katie Casey knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys she knew, she made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Greetings, folks, and welcome to live coverage of Orioles baseball, where this afternoon the Baltimore Orioles will be wrapping up a 3-game series against the Minnesota Twins at Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. How you doing, everybody? It's your old pal, the BirdWatcher here. People call me BW for short. And the Orioles are doing really bad. Yeah. Intros are getting tougher to do. The Orioles are currently suffering a 4-game losing streak, the longest of the season, which, when you look at our record, kind of hard to believe. But yes, this is as bad as it's gotten. We are now 9 games under 500, a record of 13-22. We've got the second worst record in the American League. Charlie Morton made a start yesterday. I hope we don't have to go through that again. And, yeah, the Bats, where are you? Hello. It's been tough, folks. Hey, the Orioles made a trade shortly after the ball game last night. If you're following social media, maybe you saw that the Orioles traded for the Mariners pitcher Luis Castillo. Really?
Baltimore, you are seeing history being made today.
Luis Castillo, Mariners pitcher. The Orioles, for what? What did we have to give up? Cash considerations? This is great news. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's not that Luis Castillo? Oh, they've got another pitcher in their organization also named Luis Castillo. Oh, is he good? No? Oh. Okay, well, anyway, we almost got something. Hey, Jackson Holliday's hitting second in the lineup today. That's pretty cool. And Zach Eflin is announced as the starting pitcher on Sunday against the Anaheim Angels, or Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, whatever the hell they're called. So that's nice. Yeah. Is this thing on? What are you going to do, folks? It's been a tough watch, these Orioles. Dean Kremer's on the mound today. Last time he pitched was probably when we were feeling our best. He had a really nice start in the opening game against the Kansas City Royals in the previous series. And that game we won, and at that point we had won 3 out of 4 on our homestand after taking 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. Kremer won that game, and we were feeling pretty good. We have not won since, and Kremer got bumped up a day for reasons I still quite haven't figured out. Yesterday would have been his normal rest, but he was given an extra day. He did take a line drive off the leg in his last start, but he pitched through it and had one of his best starts of his Orioles career. So he should be fine, but yeah, he did not pitch yesterday. He's pitching today. Meanwhile, for the Twins, they had a change as well. Joe Ryan was originally scheduled to pitch today, and he has been scratched with flu-like symptoms. Bailey Ober, a right-hander, is going to start for the Twins instead. He's a regular member of their rotation, so they aren't really missing much. It's not too much of a downgrade, Ryan to Ober. In fact, let me take a look at his stats. He has a record of 4-1. That's pretty impressive, considering the Twins have a record of 17-20, 3.72 ERA. Dean Kremer comes in with a record of 3-4 and an ERA of 5.73. By the way, my sinuses are an absolute horror show. Ugh, God. We're going to get through this game. Starting lineups for the visiting Orioles. Leading off and playing at shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Jackson Holliday, for the first time in his major league career, is batting in the top part of the order. He's hitting second and playing second base. Ryan O'Hearn is going to be in right field today, and he'll hit third. Ryan Mountcastle is the cleanup hitter and playing at first base. Ramon Laureano will bat fifth and play in center field. Heston Kjerstad will be in left field and batting sixth. Kobe Mayo will DH today and hit from the seventh spot. Emmanuel Rivera at third base hitting eighth, and doing the catching, batting ninth, Maverick Handley. No Adley Rutschman in the lineup. No Ced Mullins in the lineup. Both of them have been struggling, and they probably need to move down in the order. I got a feeling Holiday is not up here just because of the absence of Mullins. I think when Mullins returns to the lineup tomorrow, Holiday might stick around right where he is. We'll see. But that is the lineup for Baltimore. For the Twins, Byron Buxton leading off, playing center field. Trevor Larnach is the DH and hitting second. Brooks Lee will bat third and play second base. Ty France, the cleanup hitter, is at first base. Batting fifth at shortstop, Carlos Correa. Willie Castro is in right field, batting sixth. Royce Lewis gets his first start in the field this year. Just came back from injury for this series. He's 0 for 6. He's at third base today, hitting seventh. Harrison Bader, who had a pinch hit 2-run homer last night, will start today out in left field and bat eighth. And finally, Christian Vasquez, veteran backup catcher, will bat ninth for the Twins. All right, Tyler O'Neill may be coming off the injured list as early as tomorrow for tomorrow night's game. I'm looking at the injury report, and it says estimated return date May 9th, which is, as of 4 minutes ago, today for me. Hey, folks, if you were here for the first few minutes, I enjoyed spending a little bit of Thursday with you, but it's Friday for me now. Tyler O'Neill could be back tomorrow, and Jordan Westburg could be back as early as Saturday. So a couple of bats we're missing here. Hoping to return this weekend, at least Tyler O'Neill, hopefully Westburg as well. And Zach Eflin also going to be back for the Orioles this weekend. He's announced as the starter on Sunday. Tomoyuki Sagano is going to start tomorrow night's game. There is not an announced pitcher for Saturday, but I have to think that that's going to be Kyle Gibson's turn. And then Cade Povich will be starting when we get back home to face who do we face when we get back home? The Nationals, I think. We got the Twins coming back. I think we got the Twins again. It's like 6 times in 9 games. Let me check on that. I forget. I better hurry up and get the game up. So it is, yes, we go to LA this weekend and then back home for 3 against the Twins and then 3 more against the Nationals. Okay, so let's get this game up. I hope. Let's hope the Orioles can, nothing's going to get fixed today, but a win would help. An end to the losing streak would help. A game where we look competitive would help. Dean Kremer is in the Oriole dugout right now, getting some encouragement from his teammates. All right, the game is up. And we'll get started here in a moment. Let me check again on. Yeah, Rock Kabatko actually just tweeting out within the last half hour, Sagano, Gibson, and likely Eflin in Anaheim. So I said official. It is Eflin expected to start on Sunday. That is the report. Expected to start. Also, one other move with the team. Matt Bowman has been designated for assignment. Colin Selby has been recalled, and one would think that he's only going to be with the team until Sunday because that's going to be the spot that Zach Eflin's going to take up when he comes back. So Selby will be on the team for a couple of days, 2 or 3 games, and then he'll be sent back down. But Matt Bowman has been designated for assignment. So he will be put on waivers, and another team can go out there and claim him. If they don't, he'll go back to AAA. It happened at the start of the season, I believe. I believe the Orioles put Bowman as designated for assignment. Nobody picked him up. Then we got him on the team. He pitched pretty well. Last couple of times out, not so good. His ERA crept back up into the upper 4s, lower 5s, I think. Let's see. Where was Matt Bowman's ERA? Where we last left off. 5.19, the ERA now. So that's it for him. 2 straight walk-off losses. Oh, that was in 2022. All right. Charm City Chat, how you doing? Is anybody going to be here today? I'm expecting the lowest turnout for any game I've ever done ever. That's what I'm expecting. And so far, the numbers would indicate that. Hello, Rod, Rob, Shante, Dale, Cameron, Edward, Big Jim. Is that it? Sam. That's about it. That's about it. Folks, if you're here, please hit the like button. We're going to need all of you to hit it today. There's only about 31 people here right now. If you don't mind, go ahead and get that like out of the way. Hit that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen. Oh, boy. All right. So glad you call these games, BW. I'm able to hear baseball, and that makes my whole day. Let's go O's. I feel like Kobe goes full Hulkster, brother. I hope so. I mean, I'll take a Bruce Banner version. I'm sure Bruce Banner could, get a bloop hit. So Bailey Ober has made 7 starts, 4-1 record, 3.72 ERA. Opponents are hitting .282 off of him. I hope we can do good today. I just want to see the team hit. I want to see smiles on faces. Fun. All right, here we go. Games are ready to go. First pitch to Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Here we go.
His name's Gunnar and he's dating my mom.
Here we go. And we're off. This pitch is hit into the air down the right field line and hooking foul. 0-2 on Gunnar. We'll get the scoreboard up on the screen here in a little bit. The 0-2 popped up. Shallow left. Long run. And Bader with a basket catch for the first out of the ball game. Gunnar Henderson popping out to left. So it's Bader in left, Buxton in center, Castro in right, Royce Lewis at third base, Correa at short, Brooks Lee at second, Ty France at first, Christian Vasquez behind the plate for the Twins. First pitch to Jackson Holiday. Look at him batting second, is outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Big cut at a changeup. One and one on Jackson. Swing and a miss. He was behind that fastball. Holiday comes into today hitting .263, which for this team is worthy of a top 3 spot in the order for sure. 1-2 pitch is low. Looks like we got the scoreboard up and running now. 2-2 pitch, fouled away. Another 2-2 coming from Ober to Holiday is outside. Full count with 1 out, nobody on. We're just getting started in the top of the first. Orioles in their standard road gray jerseys and the Twins in their standard home whites. A pitch is hit hard to left, backing up, but playing deep. And there to make the catch is Harrison Bader for the second out. It is time to turn and burn.
Fight's on. Let's turn and burn.
Ryan O'Hearn at the plate takes a curveball inside for ball 1. Next pitch is outside, 2-0. O'Hearn hitting .304. Got 7 homers and 14 RBI. Best offensive stats in the team takes a strike. It's 2-1. Ober's next pitch is off the plate outside. 3-1 on Ryan O'Hearn. And the pitch. That one's hit hard on the ground. Stopped by the first baseman and then bobbled by the second baseman. There will be no play. It should go down as an infield hit. O'Hearn had an infield hit yesterday on a ball hit to the left side of the infield. But neither Ty France nor, who's at second base? Brooks Lee, able to handle that ball. Should be a hit, I think. 2-out single. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He takes high for ball 1.
Okay, mount up.
205 the average for Mountcastle. A couple of homers and 10 RBI. Which at this stage of the season, for a guy that's hitting cleanup, not too good. That pitch is outside, 2-0. Ober from the belt. The 2-0 is just a bit high. That was on the edge of the zone. Could have called a strike, but it's 3-0. Let's go. Three and 0. Pitch. Mountcastle takes a swing on 3-0 and fouls it back. Pitch was in the zone. Count of 3-1 now with the runner at first, 2 down. Pitch popped up on the infield. Ty France, the first baseman, will make the catch, and the inning is over. Bailey Ober throws 20 pitches. He gives up an infield hit. But that is it for Baltimore. At the plate, we go to the bottom of the first. Orioles nothing, and the Twins coming up. Well, we got a hit. I think we're the only game on right now. Is that right? Where are all the other games? I think we're alone now. Hey, that's how you know the turnout ain't so hot. We're the only game in town, even if you're a casual fan, desperate for some baseball. This is the game to tune into. Hello, Chilo. So, top of the order coming up for the Twins, Buxton, Larnach, and Lee. Some games will be starting in about, let's see. Boston's going to start a game in about 15 minutes. Another game will start a half hour after that. Another game a half hour after that. Chilo is a Magic member for 8 months. Wow, that is impressive. Thank you for your support.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Byron Buxton is walking up to the plate. He has had a pretty good series, 4 for 8, a couple of homers and a double. Dean Kremer is on the mound, folks. Let's hope for another gem from Dino. First pitch of the ball game has the plate, but apparently a little bit low for ball one. Next pitch is fouled back. Byron Buxton's hitting .274. One pitch. Called a strike right on the outside edge. Nine home runs and up to 25 RBI for Buxton out of the leadoff spot. 1-2 pitch off the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch off the plate again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff to Buxton. Low and away, ball 4. It was a check swing appeal, but no swing. Kremer walks the first batter of the game. Where's my special lucky? No. Ball 1 to Trevor Larnach. .223 average, 4 homers, 16 RBI. Curveball up and away, 2-0. Kremer's walked the first guy and now fallen behind 2-0 on the second guy. That ball's hit in the air to left center field. Laureano tracking it, makes the catch. 1 down. Buxton still at first base. Well, parking lot, it's kind of hard to expect anything other than softball questions. I mean, there's a bit of a conflict of interest, right? You're running an Orioles media channel, trying to have a non-biased coverage of the Orioles, but your dad is one of the owners of the team. How truly honest can one be? Curveball to Brooks Lee is in there for a strike. The count is 1-1. That pitch is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lee's hitting .254. Only 5 RBI on the season. Breaking ball, just a bit low. 3-1. The 3-1 to Lee. Swing and a miss. A sinker above the zone. Lee chased it. Full count. Ground ball could turn 2. Here's a payoff pitch. That is strike 3. Throw down to second. And did they get him at second? Huh. That looks very similar to the play with Jackson Holiday sliding in yesterday. Buxton does steal the bag at second, but the strikeout makes 2 down for the Twins. Here's your strikeout sound effect.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
2 down, runner at second base, and Royce Lewis, Ty France at the plate. First pitch is ball 1. France fouls this one away. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. That one's fouled back. The 1-2 is hit on the ground and through the right side, a base hit. Here comes Buxton around to score. O'Hearn had trouble picking up the ball. It is 1-0 Twins on a 2-out RBI single by Ty France. One nothing Twins in the bottom of the first. Carlos Correa now at the plate. Pitch from Kremer is called a strike. That looked like the very first pitch of the ball game. That was called ball 1, but he gets a strike at the very bottom of the zone on Correa, who's hitting .226. This one's hit on the ground. Emmanuel Rivera throwing on the run, makes the play, and the inning is over. Correa grounds out 5-3, but the Twins get on the board. A 2-out RBI hit by Ty France. 1-0 Minnesota as we go to the second inning. Oh, we're behind. I'm not familiar with this territory. What do we do when we're behind? How does this work? I don't know. Like this Lucky up here, I guess.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
All right. What is this button?
I'm starting to adjust. I've gotten really into running 10Ks. I garden now, and I even bought season tickets for the Orioles, since that's what guys who can't satisfy women do.
What? What? Had some Indian food tonight. Sag paneer with some garlic naan. Good stuff. Who's Stevie? Those are due to have a huge inning. How about we're due to have a huge month? I took a little bit of a nap. I got a nap in today. About a 90-minute nap. All right, here we go. Top of the second. Ramon Laureano takes low for ball one. A breaking ball from Ober. Laureano inside 2-0. Where are you at on here, buddy?
Ramon just threw a rock at me.
That's gotta hurt. 2-0 pitch. That's off the plate. Only just 3-0. Take another pitch, Ramon. Takes all the way on a pitch on the outside corner for strike one. 3-1 on Laureano, hitting .207. And that is ball four. Folks, a leadoff walk.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
God, I feel like we've had maybe two of those in a week. We've got a leadoff walk. What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it, huh? Something. Let's go. I'm starving over here. I'd like some energy, please. Heston Kjerstad at the plate. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up left side in foul ground. There is room, and the catch is made by Royce Lewis. A one-pitch foul pop-up for out number one by Silent J. Maybe we should start pronouncing the J. Maybe the silence has gone on too long. Here's Kobe Mayo. I'll think about it next time Kjerstad comes up to hit. Mayo. Looking for a hit. There's a slider in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Get it all on there, Kobe.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Spread it out. Nice and even. 1-1 pitch. Up the middle. Line drive. Base hit. Center field. Kobe Mayo hits one on the nose. He tagged that ball. Okay. Kobe. It's the Kobe show. Line drive, base hit. Let's go. Two on, one out. Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch swinging, third base. Fair ball. Fair ball. Here comes a runner in. Laureano will tie up the ball game. Emmanuel Rivera with an RBI double. We're tied at 1. Just like that, folks.
It's magic, you know. It's magic.
On a magic carpet ride. On a magic carpet ride. You believe in magic.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
Second and third, still only 1 out. Swing and a miss by Maverick Hanley. A slider on the outside. Strike 1. That's not the first ever hit for Kobe. His first hit this season, but I think he had like 4 hits last year. Swing and a miss. A bad swing on a pitch way off the plate. Hanley's got one job here. Put the ball in play with 1 out and a runner at third. And he is quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Hanley's down on 3 pitches. Well, not the greatest guy to have up there in that spot. 2 down, still second and third. All right, back to the top of the order. Here's Gunnar. First pitch, he takes a strike, a slider. Ober's starting to throw a lot of sliders here all of a sudden. Didn't throw many in the first inning. Come on, Gunnar.
His name's Gunnar, and he's dating my mom.
Basayo isn't ready yet. Swing and a miss. It is 0-2. Is it time for the daily Basayo isn't ready yet conversation? Somebody else was saying yesterday, let's, cut Gary Sanchez. It's like, I get Gary Sanchez hasn't, lived up to the billing, but Maverick Hanley is your other option right now. Basayo's not ready yet. And I don't want to push him too quickly. 1-2 the count on Gunnar. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. All right, folks. Bugle time. Come on, folks. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. The pitch. Swing and a miss, a change up, and Gunnar chased it. And the inning is over. The Orioles managed to tie the game, but with second and third, only 1 out, unable to take the lead. We go to the bottom of the second. It's a 1-1 ball game. Yeah, I mean, in the case of a Gary, I get it. Any player that's not, playing like they should be, or like move on. Some players it makes sense to move on. Other players, there's just like, well, really not a better option. You're already paying this dude. Sanchez is here for a 1-year contract. Basayo is probably going to get his cup of coffee later on this year. But to try and integrate him as a player and cut Sanchez, that's not happening. Not at this stage of the season, anyway. Hopefully Dean Kremer will start putting up some goose eggs here, and the offense will keep it going. We got a few hits. By the way, Manuel Rivera now hitting .333 in limited action. Telling you, folks, if you can hit at all, if you're showing me even in a little sample size that you're hitting, then you're in the lineup. So Rivera at .333. Even if he goes 0 for the rest of the day, he's still probably hitting like .280 or something. I would reward him with another spot in the lineup tomorrow. Here is Willie Castro on a 1-0 pitch, ground ball to second on one bounce to Holiday over to first in time. One out for Dean Kremer, who's on 23 pitches. Willie Castro retired quickly. Here is Royce Lewis. Again, he's playing in the field for the first time this season at third base. Ground ball foul. Lewis 0 for 6 so far in the series. There's a cutter that's high. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. That's at the bottom of the zone for a strike. A few of these Twins hitters really enjoy that eye black. But Royce Lewis, it's like war paint for him. This one's hit in the air, center field. Laureano coming in, makes the catch, 2 down. Hey, Fitz, your Red Sox are playing, aren't they? That's like the only other game that's on right now. What, are you at school or something? Are you not paying attention to your class right now? Here is Harrison Bader. Takes a called strike. Bader hitting .287. He's got some serious eye black. That ball's hit off of the glove of Kremer, picked up at second by Holiday over to first in time. Slight deflection. That ground ball will go 1-4 to 3 for the putout. At the end of 2 innings, it's a 1-1 ball game. Holiday set to lead off. Yeah, and nice attitude.
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
Not really caring, man. I know it's that dazed and confused point of one's academic career. What's it all even mean anyway? Does it even matter? It's all good, Fitz. You got to feel good about the fact that you can be in school, tune into a YouTube to catch the call of a ball game, and the guy doing the play-by-play has a soundboard with a button that he presses, and it's you.
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
That's hilarious. Study hall. I love it. They got to rename study hall just We Got Nothing. It's the We Got Nothing hour. Ain't nobody studying. Especially in this day and age, like with phones. Back in my day, we played paper football in study hall. Or did that game where you pick like 4 different kinds of cars, 4 different houses, 4 different girls in your class, and then you randomly knock out all the names until you're left with the answer. What the hell was that? What was that stupid game? Jackson Holiday at the plate. Sorry, folks. My mind wanders. 0-1 pitch. is inside. 1-1 on Jackson. Phones are banned. That ban means nothing. You know what was banned back in my day? Don't worry about it. The 2-1 the holiday is chop foul 2-2. You need to find the record. As if there's some correlation. No, please, give me more detail, Fitz. The rest of chat is fascinated. What else is around you right now? Just type in a list of some of the inanimate objects just in your general area. Here's a line drive and a base hit in the left field. Holiday goes oppo for a leadoff single here in the top of the third. The apathy of a high school senior. You gotta love it, folks. Those were the days. Holidays on. Here's Ryan O'Hearn.
Lights on. Let's turn and burn.
Hit on the ground, and that is off the glove of the second baseman Lee into right field. Holiday gets to third base. I think they're going to give that an E4 on a hard hit grounder by Ryan O'Hearn. Let's see how they score it. I mean, Lee's got to make that play. That should be an E4 all the way. First and third, nobody out. Folks, it's time to get a rally cooking. Ryan Mountcastle.
Okay, mount up.
First pitch, foul back. A fastball from Ober. Mountie 0 for 1. Come on, Mountie. That number 4 next to your name, that means cleanup. As in clean up the two guys out there. There's nobody out. Pitch. Swung on. Hit in the air. Center field. This should drive in a run. Buxton with the catch. The speed of Holiday, no chance. He can coast home standing. The Orioles have taken the lead on a sac fly. It's 2-1. Folks. Here is Ramon Laureano, runner at first, one away, and Laureano gets into one to left. That ball's up and against the wall. Bader crashes into it, and the ball gets away. O'Hearn will hit third, and he'll have to stop there. It is a double for Laureano, and Harrison Bader got the worst of that one. He went crashing into the wall trying to make the catch. A double for Laureano. Folks.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
Laureano's bat's starting to heat up. He had a couple of extra base hits, providing what little offense we had yesterday. Here's Heston Kjerstad. He takes a pitch low, a changeup for ball one. Still only one out. Same situation as last inning. Second and third with one out. How do we do in this spot? You got to at least get one more of these runs in. The 1-0 pitch. is in on the hands of Kjerstad and fouled back. 1-1 the count. Folks. One on Kjerstad. Pitch. Inside. 2-1. Over up to 51 pitches with one out here in the top of the third. 2-1 to Kjerstad is a swing and a miss on a slider low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You got to put it in play there, Heston. You got to put it in play. 2-2 pitch. That one's fouled back. Pitch in on the hands again. Everything's been inside Kjerstad. Still 2-2. Pitch. That's one's off the plate outside. Swing and a foul tip for strike 3. Man, oh man, oh man. Who is going to give us the big hit? Here is Kobe Mayo. He had a line drive base hit his last time up and takes a first pitch strike on the outside edge. Come on, Kobe.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Spread it out. I'm calling it. Kobe Mayo's Major League home run number 1 right now. Popped up foul. It's 0-2. Come on, Kobe. Pitch. Catcher sets up a foot away from the plate, and that pitch is not only outside by a foot, but it's low as well. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Mayo asks for time. The 1-2 popped up foul and out of play. AB normal. What do you want me? What do you think I'm gonna call the game like Chip Chipathin something? The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. That pitch off the plate, Mayo needed a bat about 8 inches longer to get to that one. Inning over. Second straight inning, the Orioles score a run, but also failed to cash in runners at second and third with 1 out. But hey, silver lining. The Orioles have the lead. We go to the bottom of the third. Baltimore 2, Minnesota 1. This guy thinks I'm like Chip Chipathin or something. Fuck yeah. Oops. Was I not supposed to say that or something? What counts? You count, sea sucker. You count. Enough of this garbage. Hey, folks. The Chip-Chipathin hour. Chippy calling baseball up in here. AB, I don't know if anybody else is going to get any of that. Oh, it's a home run. Hells yeah. Home run, Chipper. I think Brandon Hyde needs to get his hide tanned or something. Mike Elias. More like Mike Atruthis or something. All right, bottom of the third inning. Here we go. First pitch is a strike to Christian Vasquez, veteran backup catcher. Right-handed hitter, hitting 188. This one's hit on the ground to Rivera at third. He throws on the run. One away. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy for Dino. What are you talking about? I'm not going to call the game like Chip-Chipathin or something. Dean Kremer. Here's Byron Buxton or something. What is he, like buxotic? What is he? Is he buxom? Does he wear a bra or something? This guy's got to walk already. Two to one Orioles or something. There's a called strike. I can't keep doing it, AB. I'm sorry. The links I will go to make one person laugh extremely hard. But unfortunately, there are other people who have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and they are not going to tolerate me calling a game like that for much longer. Folks, it's 2-1 Orioles. We're in the bottom of the third. One out. The Twins at the plate. 1-2 count on Byron Buxton. And that pitch is popped up on the infield. Kremer looks like he wants it, and he gives way to Mountcastle, who makes the catch and foul ground. Two away. Maybe I can do both or something. A little bit of BW, a little bit of Chipper. BW, what is that? Is that like a car without the M in it? You're missing an M. You moron. That's what the M stands for. BW. B moron W. Here's Trevor Larnach. 0-1 count. Pitch is low. 1-1. As you can tell, I grew up watching or listening to a lot of Opie and Anthony. Couple of real scumbags, but they were funny. This pitch is fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, now you want me to do a Mike Tyson call? We got a 1-2 count on Trevor Larnach. That pitch is inside. Come on, Blue. That was close enough. 2-2 count. Kremer kicks and deals. Called strike 3. Strikeout for Dean Kremer. And the Orioles keep the lead 2-1.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
This guy does impressions of something. Oh, wait, now I'm Mike Tyson as Chip Chipperson or something.
All right. What do we got? I owe you and Silent J a little apology. Why has it got to be a little apology? Why can't it be a big I want a big apology. Can I have a big apology? I'm literally dead. Do the Cubs announcer guy. Hey, how about you send a super chat, you bunch of cheapskates? I'm freaking dying over here.
You're really good at impressions. They sound like the real person.
You bunch of cheapskates. Shoot. What do I got? I need something to drink. I hope I have something to drink. Look at that. Wow. I coaxed it. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Hey, AB Normal, you know what? You're the number one guy, and now I'm starting to realize that my Mike Tyson sounds a lot like Handyman from In Living Color. It's a fine line I'm walking here. Thanks so much for the $10 super chat there, AB.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
All right. Dance, monkey, dance. You're damn right I'll dance. All right, here we go. Emmanuel Rivera, RBI double already today. He fouls an 0-1 pitch back. It's 0-2. 2-1 Baltimore. We're in the top of the fourth. Orioles trying to avoid a sweep and end a 4-game losing streak. This ball's lifted in the center and shallow. Could drop in, and that ball will drop in. Emmanuel Rivera is on with a leadoff single. Buxton trapped that ball. You're ticked about that game where Heston fell on top of the second baseman and took it out on... Oh. Yeah, all good, Scott. It's all good. I forgot you're a Yankee fan. It's all good, man. Here's a bunt attempt by Maverick Handley, and it goes foul. Hanley at the plate, nobody out, runner at first, swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's a base hit. The first major league hit for Maverick Handley, folks. Get some, Maverick. Welcome to the show, kid. Hanley was trying to sacrifice himself. After that didn't work, he just hit a line drive up the middle. 2 on, nobody out, top of the order. Here comes Gunner. Folks.
His name's Gunner, and he's dating my mom.
Pitch is up and away. All right, Gunner. If watching Maverick Handley getting a hit doesn't get you excited, what will? I'm doing my Chip Chipperson over here. I got my Mike Tyson, like knocking it out of the park. Swing and a miss. Man, that was a hittable pitch. And that was a home run swing. The count is 1-1 on Gunner. Ober's up to 65 pitches. Nobody out in the fourth. First and second. Pitch. Upstairs, 2-1. It's bugle time. The 2-1 pitch. Popped foul and on a play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's another inning with traffic on the bases. When are we going to put a crooked number up there? Come on. Gunner asks for time. What did I think of Morton's start? I think it should never have happened. 4 innings, 3 runs, and nothing to get me excited. Swing and a miss, Gunner. Good Lord. Chased a fastball above the zone. First out of the inning. Come on, Gunner. You got to get with the program, dude. You should have just felt that in your body. That ball was too high. What am I swinging at? Here's Holiday. Okay, come on. This is it. This is where the big hit's coming. Right now. Right here. We're about to see why moving Holiday up to bat second is going to pay off. Right now. 2 on with 1 out. A 1-0 count on Holiday. 1 for 2 today. Pitch. Just off the plate outside, 2-0. Come on, folks. This is it. This is the big moment. The hat is speaking to me. The pitch on the outside edge, a changeup, 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 ducks on the pond. The 2-1 pitch. Oh, he got a pitch to hit. Can only foul it back. Fastball, middle of the plate, just 90 miles an hour. It is 2-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground. Second base. Could be 2. The return throw is in time. It's a double play. And for the 3rd straight inning, the Orioles leave 2. Well, they only leave 1 man on base this time because of the double play. But man, oh man. 3 innings where we had a chance to do a lot more than we did. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Baltimore 2, Minnesota 1. Jeez is right. Jeez. I need something to drink. I need something to drink. So I'll be back here in just a moment. All right. Welcome back to Target Field. I am your host, BW, live in Minneapolis, on the scene, providing you all the details. Folks, hit the like button. Don't you like what you're hearing and seeing and stuff? Bottom of the fourth, Brooks Lee takes off the plate outside, ball one from Dean Kremer. Lee 0 for 1. Curveball in there for a strike. The 1-1 is a swing and a miss. Another curve off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Brooks Lee. Up and away. 2-2. Melanie Newman flapping her gums about something. Swing and a miss. Strikeout on the curveball from Kremer. Sit down.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
So Kevin Brown got like this whole road trip off. Anybody got a name yet on whoever this dude is doing the play-by-play with Jim Palmer next to him? Here's Ty France. He takes a called strike. Oh, never mind. I remember I looked it up. Here's a ball that's going to drop into center field for a hit. Ty France didn't hit it very hard at all, but well placed between the infield and the center fielder for a 1-out single. Carlos Correa up now. 1 on, 1 out for the Twins. He goes after the first pitch. Kremer picks it up on a comebacker over to first quickly. 2 down. Runner at first moves up to second base. So France at second with 2 down. And is it Royce Lewis up next? No, it's Willie Castro. They got Lewis hitting all the way down the 7th spot. That's a called strike to Castro on the outside corner. 0-1. Jim Palmer's glasses are a little bit askew. Somebody straighten those out for him. On the outside corner again, 0-2 on Castro, who is 0 for 1. The 0-2 pitch with 2 down. Upstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Castro down on strikes.
3.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Kremer's feeling it. He's given up just 2 hits through the first 4 innings. Add another strikeout. We head to the 5th, 2-1 Baltimore. This game brought to you by Beggin' Strips.
Bacon! Bacon! Where's the bacon? I smell bacon! 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 Gotta be bacon! Only one thing smells like bacon! That's bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! There! From that bag! What's it say? I can't read! Please, please, give me what's in the bag! Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon!
There you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! No, 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 no! It's bacon!
No, it's Bacon Strips, brand dog snack from Purina. Bacon Strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon!
This is great iced tea.
Oh, boy, is this great!
We're on a mission from God.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
This is Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there.
Call it the Baltimore Miracle or some shit.
Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me?
All right. This is Jack Burton coming at you from the Pork Chop Express. I'm just talking to anybody who's listening out there. All right, here we go. Top of the 5th, Ryan O'Hearn at the plate.
Lights on. Let's turn and burn.
0-1 pitch, called a strike, 0-2. That pitch is low and in. Oh, that ball hit O'Hearn. O'Hearn got hit by that pitch. Little breaking ball on top of the foot. Take your base. I know it's not a walk, but...
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Here is Ryan Mountcastle.
Okay, mount up.
First pitch to him. Swung on, line drive, base hit in the left center field. That ball's going to roll. Bader cuts it off, sliding on the track. O'Hearn gets to third. It is a double for Ryan Mountcastle. Splash it up.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
Here we go again. Second and third, nobody out. Can we drive these runs in? Ramon Laureano going to try to do it. Please.
Ramon just threw a rock at me.
Drive the runs in. A ground ball, a fly ball. That ball's lifted foul off to the left. 0-1 on Laureano. Next pitch from Ober will be number 80 on the day. The 0-1 off the plate, 1 ball and 1 strike. Please come home. The 1-1 pitch off the plate again, and the catcher Vasquez comes out to talk to Ober. The voice of Melanie Newman, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everybody. This is Casey Kasem. I hope you're enjoying the ball game. Right now, Melanie Newman's talking about something nobody cares about. Two and one the count. The pitch. Outside, 3-1. Come on, folks. Hitters count, second and third, nobody out. Pitch. Lifted foul, 3-2. Just open the floodgates, please. It's time to break the levee. Full count. Payoff pitch. Swung on. Foul ball, third base side. We'll do it again. Folks.
Ramon just threw a rock at me.
The 3-2 to Ramon Laureano. Popped up. Get out of play. Get the hell out of play. It is caught by the catcher right up against the backstop for the first out. This is not happening again. This is not going to happen again. No. This is not happening again. This is not happening again. Whoever's up next is going to drive in some runs. Or BW is going to, We're going to have to, It's Heston Kjerstad. Goes after the first pitch, fouls it off. 0-1. The infield for the Twins is in. The 0-1. And on the ground, foul, 0-2. You had better put this ball in play. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Two down, runners at second and third. Here is Kobe Mayo. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He chased one outside.
Just get it all on there. Just spread it out.
The 0-1 pitch. Catcher setting up outside. Pitch is way off the plate. Mayo lays off. 1 ball and 1 strike. Over up to 90 pitches. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground. Right to short. And the Orioles do it again. They do it again. 4 straight innings. 4 straight innings, and this one was the worst of the bunch. Second and third, nobody out. And you can't score. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 2-1 Baltimore. Who's ready for an impression? Oh, boy. Six men left on base through the first 5 innings. Mayo has left 2 runners in scoring position with 2 out. Gunnar has also left 2. Ah, boy. I just can't believe it, man. I cannot believe. What happens? What the hell happens? We've got 8 hits. 2 runs. Seven players in the lineup with a hit already. Rivera has 2. 1 for 10 with runners in scoring position. All right, Royce Lewis at the plate, bottom of the fifth. 1-0 pitch is a strike from Dean Kremer. Kremer is on 54 pitches. He's got to keep doing what he's doing. That pitch is a called strike on the outside edge. 1 ball and 2 strikes. This one's fouled back. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Called strike 3, and the umpire gave us an inch. That pitch was a bit low. We'll take it.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Here is Harrison Bader. He takes low for ball 1. Bader is 0 for 1. 1-0 Orioles, or 1-0, 2-1 Orioles in the bottom of the fifth. That pitch is low, 2-0. After this, it's a plane to the West Coast. Anaheim. The Angels this weekend. This pitch is low, 3-0 to Bader. Four-pitch walk. Very un-Kramerish. Between the last start and so far today, a 1-out walk puts the tying run on for the Twins. Here is Christian Vasquez, number 9 hitter. How about a nice ground ball here? First pitch is a called strike. The 0-1. Tapped on the ground to short. Gunner flips to Holiday. Over to first. In time. Double play. There you go. Just what the doctor ordered. This inning is over. Kremer is through 5, 1 run. We go to the 6th, 2-1 Baltimore. I'll be right back.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
K.
Samuel!
Dylan, your son?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Cole Sands is on in relief of Bailey Ober, right-hander for the Twins. It'll be the 8-9-1 batters for the Orioles. Emmanuel Rivera, 2 for 2 today. Average now 385. He takes a called strike. I vote Rivera makes the lineup tomorrow. New rule. If you have the highest batting average on the team, I don't care how many at-bats you have, you get to be in the lineup every day until further notice, until you're no longer leading the team in hitting. That's my new rule. Ober went 5 innings, gave up 8 hits, 1 walk, struck out 6. The 2 runs. Cole Sands is struggling with his little hat, what do you call it? Whatever, the device. Good Lord, what did Emmanuel Rivera just spit out? It looked green. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2 on Rivera. Okay, I'm locked in. Top of the 6th. 0-2 pitch. Low and away. The 1-2 pitch. That one's drilled by Rivera. He got into it. That ball's going to fall in and roll up against the wall after Harrison Bader let it get away from him. Rivera with a stand-up double. He is 3 for 3. Are you ready now to agree with BW, folks? Rivera is in the lineup tomorrow. Hello? Hello?
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
Leadoff double for Rivera. The Orioles have another runner in scoring position with nobody out. What do we do this time? Maverick Hanley shows bunt, brings the bat back. It's 1 ball, no strikes. How do we do it this time? Again, shows bunt. Hanley cannot keep it fair. And the count is a ball and a strike. One and 1 the count on Hanley. Pitch shows bunt and misses it. It is 1 and 2. Last time Hanley tried to lay down a bunt, it didn't work. Got the 2 strikes and got a hit up the middle. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Hanley down on strikes. Back to the top of the order for Gunnar. He is 0 for 3. And the first pitch to him is low. Come on, Gunnar. Where are the RBIs, dude?
His name's Gunnar and he's dating my mom.
Where's the Gunnar I know? The 1-0. Fouled back, 1-1. Rivera at second, 1 out, top of the 6th, 2-1 Orioles. The 1-1 to Gunnar. Low and in, 2-1. Folks, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Just tap that thumb at the bottom of your screen and think about subscribing if you haven't done so. There's a line drive, base hit center field. Gunnar's finally on the board. Rivera will charge home, and he is nailed at the plate, but he is safe. He is safe, right? The catcher dropped the ball. What? What happened? The ball... What happened? Why? What was the umpire made a motion? Not that he's safe. What happened? Why isn't he safe? What? Okay, the ball was dropped after the out was completed, I guess. They're going to challenge whether or not the runner is safe. Wow, Rivera's hand gets in there super fast. He might be safe. I need that one angle slowed down. That is damn close. I think he's safe. I think he's safe. Jacob says that's an out. I have to disagree. I mean, if they call him out, I'm not going to go, that's insane. I think he's safe. call stands. The call stands. Wow. Jackson Holiday hits a ball to Correa, the shortstop to first in time. The inning is over. The Orioles find yet another way to not score. The Orioles find yet another way to not score. 2 runs on 10 hits. 10 hits in 6 innings. Just 2 runs. You know how difficult that is to do? That is very difficult to do. Bottom of the 6th coming up. I really thought Rivera got that hand in there. And yeah, based on that play versus the play at second last night, kind of seems like eye for an eye, if at worst. Oh boy. Red Sox are up 2-0 early on the Rangers. We have to win this game, folks. If we don't, with what's happened so far and the fact that it would put us at 10 games under 500, I mean, I just can't accept it. We got to win this game. Hell or high water. We got to win this game. All right, Dino, one more inning, please. There's a first pitch strike. Byron Buxton at the plate, top of the order for the Twins. Low and away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch inside, 2-1 on Buxton. That one's popped up. Center field, Laureano has it for the first out. Kremer's on 67 pitches. He plays his cards right. He could go 7 innings. All right. Here's Trevor Larnach. He is 0 for 2, and he takes a fastball outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Curveball finds the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball's drilled to right. And this ball game is tied. It's 2-2. Brooks Lee takes a curveball for a strike. Well, here we go. It's 2-2, 1 out. Swing and a miss, 0-2 on Lee. Oh, and 2 the count. In the dirt. I mean, which of the 4 different huge high percentage chances of scoring opportunities squandered, which of them should we reminisce about the most? 1-2 pitch called strike 3. Lee is down on strikes.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Swing and a miss. Ty France. He is 2 for 2. Couple of singles and an RBI. Pitch outside. The 1-0. Excuse me, 1-1 pitch. Popped up, right side, long run toward the foul line, and just into the stands by about 3-4 rows. Couple of arms getting up for the Twins. 2 righties, Griffin Jacks and Justin Topa. The 1-2 to France is hit foul. We'll do it again. I don't have any snacks. I got the munchies and I got no snacks. And after I swig this, I got nothing to drink. Swing and a miss. Down goes France.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Kremer gives up a solo shot to Trevor Larnach. The Twins have tied it up. The Orioles have out-hit Minnesota 10-3, but the game is tied at 2. We go to the 7th. It'll be O'Hearn, Mountcastle, and Laureano due up. Score some runs for Dino. Somebody look up the word clutch in the dictionary, please. Okay? I'm reading it right now. Of a player or action achieving or characterized by success at a critical moment in a game or competition. Clutch. It's also a group of fertilized eggs laid in a single session and incubated together. I had no idea. All right. Justin Topa. O'Hearn, first pitch swinging, pops it up to right field near the foul line along the edge, and Willie Castro makes the catch up against the stands. A one pitch out on a ball that was a foot or two away from being completely out of reach, and just a strike one. Instead, it is the first out of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn quickly retired. Here is Mountcastle. Takes a called strike. Mountie smacked a double his last time up.
Okay, mount up.
That pitch is way off the plate. 1-1 on Mountie. Mountie also with a sacrifice fly. Called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Sweeper low and away, and Mountcastle goes fishing. Nothing on the line. 2 down in the inning. Here is Ramon Laureano.
Ramon just threw a rock at me.
Takes a first pitch sinker at the top of the zone for a strike. Laureano 1 for 2, a double and a walk. Has scored one of the 2 Oriole runs. That one's crushed, but right to the third baseman, Lewis. Right in his breadbasket. I don't know what the exit velo was on that, but I'll give it at least 105. That ball was absolutely lasered to third. But this inning is over. It is the 7th inning stretch in Minnesota, folks, and you know what that means. It's time to throw some cakes on the griddle. Get them cakes up, folks.
Thank God I'm a country boy. 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 Thank God I'm a country boy.
Hey, folks, we got about 100 people here right now. And we would love to get the likes up to 100. If you haven't hit the like button yet, now would be a great time to do it, folks. We got a break. It's a 7th inning stretch. Why don't you stretch that little index finger of yours and tap that like button, that thumb there at the bottom of your screen, your phone, whatever device you got. It helps out the channel. It is greatly appreciated. And you're doing your little part. It's a nice trade. You get coverage of Oriole games for free. I try to put on an entertaining, stream. And all you got to do is tap a button. It's a good deal. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, you should do that as well. We are chugging our way to 3,000. chugging. Correa, Castro, and Lewis coming up to hit for the Twins. Dean Kremer is out for his 7th inning of work. First pitch is in there for a strike to Correa. Motivate the birds. What am I, like motivational bird speaker or something? Here's a ground ball to third. Rivera throws on the run. Folks, when you watch Emmanuel Rivera field a grounder at third versus Kobe Mayo, you tell me if you don't see a difference between a seasoned veteran major league third baseman and a guy that looks a little bit timid over there. Folks, we got a super sticker popped up by Castro out of play. 0-1.
Message for you, son. Message for you, son.
Sam Dilworth popping in with a $3 super sticker. Thumbs up. Thank you, sir.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Pitch is low and in to Castro. Count even up at a ball and a strike. Kramer's got 7 strikeouts today. Swing and a miss, 1-2 on a fastball at 96 from Dino. Look at Dino getting it up there in the upper 90s. One and two on Castro. Swing and a miss. 96 again. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Castro standing there at the plate. What are you there for, buddy? You need an invitation back to the dugout? Go sit down.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Hit the bricks, pal. You're done.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Check swing roller back to Kremer. He flips it to first, and the 7th inning is over. 7 innings for Dino. Folks, a round of applause for this guy, huh? Tell you what.
Pay that man his money.
Life, do you hear me? Give my creation life.
All right. Folks. Once again, a gentle reminder, trying to get the likes up there. We're into the 70s. There's about 100 of you here. We can get into the 80s before this next inning. Come on. We're going to try to rally here. Emmanuel Rivera is due up in the inning. I like that. He's 3 for 3 today. That average now at 429. Let's go. We're just now breaking 1,000 views on the day. It's going to be a while, folks. It's going to be some dark times for the BirdWatcher Channel, but your boy's going to hang in there. He's going to hang in there until he can hang in there. I've been a fan a long time. I can get through this. Dean Kremer gets a bunch of high fives and hugs in the dugout. His day is over. It's up to the bullpen and the offense. Hopefully the offense can score in this half inning so Dean can qualify for a win. He deserves it. The Twins go to another right-hander, Griffin Jacks, making his 18th appearance. His ERA is over 6. First pitch to Kjerstad, swung on and missed on a pitch inside. Heston has not looked good at the plate at all today. Pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Riders on the storm. There's a called strike. 1-2 on Kjerstad. The 1-2. And Kjerstad strikes out. He is 0 for 4. Time to give him a day off. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my game now. I got a feeling the 2-hour mark is coming up. All right, Kobe Mayo's got a 1-0 count. Here we go.
Let's get it all on there. Just spread it out.
Pitch is a called strike, 1-1. Mayo is 1 for 3. Still waiting on that first big league bomb. Pitch. Low, 2-1. Thank you, Froggy. That ball's crushed to right. If it's fair, it's trouble. It's a foul ball. Mayo's still looking for his first extra base hit. He doesn't even have a double yet. The count is 2-2. Base is empty, 1 out, top of the 8th, tie ball game. The pitch. That ball is hit hard to third. Scooped up by Lewis over to first in time. Mayo 1 for 4. 2 away in the 8th. Well, we know we're going to see the mountain in this game. But who's going to pitch in the next inning? Here's Rivera. Swinging a foul at the plate. Emmanuel Rivera, 3 for 3, including 2 doubles. Pitch. Takes a called strike right on the outside corner at the belt. 0-2. Pitch. Fouled back. I tell you this. Whether we're tied or trailing in the 9th inning, if Rivera's retired here with Maverick Hanley due up to lead off next, they need to let Rutschman get into this game. This pitch is fouled away. I know Hanley's got his first hit of the night, but Adley can play the rest of this game, even if it goes extras. O2 pitch to Rivera outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one's lifted foul off to the right. It's still 1-2. So tomorrow's night's game starts at, the stream will start at 9:25 p.m. Eastern, folks. We got a late night game. Swing and a miss. Rivera chases one off the plate, low and away. And the inning is over. We are still knotted up at 2, going into the bottom of the 8th. And the Twins will have up Bader, Vasquez, and Buxton, 8, 9, and 1. Who's going to pitch? We got 3 righties coming up. I'm guessing Cano. I'm guessing Cano, although Brian Baker could be an option. One or the other. Bautista for the 9th, probably. Hopefully there'll be a 9th. Yep, 9:40 p.m. start, so I'll be on the air at 9:25. I'll be taking you folks to midnight. It'll be a midnight special. You'll love it. I'm hungry. I would like to announce that I am hungry. What a good outing again from Dean Kremer. It was only 2 starts ago where we were wondering if this guy was now the weakest link in the rotation when Charlie Morton was kicked out to the pen. It is Cano out on the mound. First pitch to Bader is low and away. We are in the bottom of the 8th, tied at 2. Cano, in his career against the Twins, has not given up a run. He was a Twin, right? Didn't we get him in a trade? The Pablo Lopez trade? There's a called strike on a sinker, 1-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch on the outside edge, 2-2. Bader is 0 for 1, has a walk as well. 2-2 pitch is low, full count. Gregory Soto is up for the Orioles in the bullpen. Payoff pitch is fouled away. The Twins closer is up in case they take the lead in this frame. Jaron Duran or Johan Duran. That's a ball 4. Cano gives up a leadoff walk to Harrison Bader, who's got the ability to swipe a base from time to time. Christian Vasquez is coming up. Could be a sacrifice situation. Sed Mullins is into the game. There goes the runner. Throw down is not in time. And there you go. Bader swipes a base. And now nobody out with the go-ahead run and scoring position for the Twins. Oh, 1 pitch. Low. 1-1. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike on Vasquez. Bader at second, nobody out. The pitch. Foul ball, 2-2. Cano needs a strikeout here. Does not want to get that runner advanced. Two. Swing and a miss. There's the strikeout pitch. We needed that.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
That ball had plenty of the zone. Vasquez just could not touch it. Wow, I've got like 2 people in chat at this point. Is Charm City feeling a little bit nervous? Here's Byron Buxton. You don't want this to be the guy to beat you. Buxton is 0 for 2 today. Pitch. That one's hit foul, left side. Owen won the count on Buxton. Runner at second, 1 out. The pitch is low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nice job by Hanley to handle a pitch in the dirt. The 1-1 Cano turns around, looks Bader back to second base. Here comes the 1-1. Over the plate, but a little bit low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch. Low and away, not even close. It's 3-1. Should Cano walk Buxton with the lefty Larnach on deck, they may go to Soto. Cano will have faced the minimum 3 batters necessary. Pitch. Swing and a miss. We got a full count. Let's get Buxton here. Payoff pitch to Buxton. Here it is. Oh, it's ball 4. About 2 or 3 inches off the plate outside. And here comes Brandon Hyde. He's going to call for Soto. That'll do it for Cano. He faced 3 guys, and he only got one of them out. Soto against Larnach. Larnach tied the ball game up with a home run in his last at bat. Call to the bullpen. I'm starving. You know what? If I ordered something to eat like right now, it would get here surely after everything's done. Let me see if I can find my phone. Hold on. Well, the bad news is sometimes these food drivers at this time of night, they don't have any change. And I don't have a whole lot of currency options here. I got enough to pay for it, but I got a large bill and then 2 bills that aren't enough to. What about the bees?
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! Oh, my eyes! Eyes! Ah!
I'm starving. Mickey D's is open. I'm frickin' starving over here. Larnach takes a called strike from Soto. 0-1 the count. That pitch is low and away. 1-1. 2-on for the Twins. First and second. 1 out in the inning. We're in the bottom of the 8th. I'm not a huge McDonald's fan, but 2:30 in the morning, it's not the worst. 2-1 on Larnach. It's like a delicacy out here. I'd love for Newcastle to hit a home run too. Who's Newcastle? Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. I'm talking about the beer or the football team? Well, I could go for this. Oh, yeah, that's the play. 2-2 is low. Full count. I think I got my meal right here. As long as the 3-2 swung on and missed. Larnach strikes out.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
All right. BW's ordering up a cheeseburger, small fry, and drink. And he's got just enough dosh to do it. Just enough dosh. Order is going in. If we go extra innings, we could be in trouble. There's a backdoor slider called a strike on the outside corner to Brooks Lee. He turns around to bat right-handed. From the left side today, 0 for 3. Order placed. Boom. Lee hits this one deep down the left field corner foul. I've got just the right amount. Order in. Order in. That pitch is in the dirt. One and two the count on Lee. 2 down in the bottom of the 8th. Trying to keep this game tied at 2. Pitch. That ball's lifted in the air and deep. Left center field. It's going to bounce off the base of the wall. 2 runs will score. And the Twins have a 4-2 lead. Ball left right out over the heart of the plate. Four to 2 Twins, bottom of the 8th. Ty France at the plate takes a strike. Orioles on the verge of losing their 5th straight. That ball's drilled into right center, and another run will score. It's 5-2. RBI single for Ty France. Drew French out to talk to Soto. Yep. Well, at least I got a snack coming. You can't beat it out here, folks. Let's see how close Charm City Chat can come to guessing the price of the meal I just ordered. Folks, a McDonald's cheeseburger, just a regular cheeseburger, nothing fancy, small fry, small Coke, delivered with tip. How much? Out here in Thailand at 2:30 in the morning, delivered to your door. $1.15. Come on, Chilo. How does that make sense? That pitch is low. 2 balls and a strike. Garrett says $8. Swisha says $14. 6 from Michael. Line drive foul left side by Carlos Correa. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out in the bottom of the 8th. $15. Wow, quite the range. 475, 570. The answer is pitch up and away, full count. $3.63. Payoff pitch is in the dirt. It's a walk. 2 men on now. Runner at first, France, now goes to second base. And that's American food, Garrett. That's American food. Imagine Thai food. Imagine authentic Thai food that in America, you go to a restaurant, it's insane. It's just insane. Your head would spin if you come out here. I had ordered from Pizza Hut like 3 or 4 times in a span of a couple of weeks. I normally never order from Pizza Hut. Here is Willie Castro. He takes the low one in. And I ordered because they had some crazy deal, like 2 small pizzas, like 10-inch pizzas. Pitch is fouled off to the left for like 260 baht, which comes out to like $6.70 delivered. Like one was like a pepperoni and with a stuffed cheese crust, and the other was like a 4 cheese pizza or something. And I'm sitting there going like, how much would this be back in the States? And this is American food. How does America justify charging as much as they do? This is their food. I don't know, folks, but about 10 years ago, I decided I'm not paying that anymore. I'm done paying that. 1-2 pitch, foul back. We'll do it again. Brock Stewart joins Duran in the bullpen. So now, in case the Twins go up by more than 3, they'll go to Stewart. The 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3, knee high on the inside corner, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. The Orioles trail by 3. It'll be Maverick Hanley. Obviously, you got a pinch hit. Gunnar and Holiday coming up. Orioles on the verge of falling 10 games under 500. Just 36 games into the season. I mean, folks, I just never thought it would get this bad. I never thought it would get this bad. Not in my worst case scenarios did I imagine it getting this bad. I mean, if we don't come back here, we know what the story of this game was. Very, very frustrating. We need a rally. Hey, 3 cheers for the parking lot, folks. He knew. He knew. Yohan Duran. Uh-oh. Are they already here? Folks, I might have to leave. Holy cow, are they already on the way? There's no way. Bro, they're on their way. First pitch, swing and a miss by who's up? Rutschman on the pinch hit for Hanley. Like I had said about an inning ago, Rutschman is up to pinch hit. And they're going to be here in like 3 minutes. This ball's hit up the middle and stopped by Correa at short over to first in time. Rutschman hit it hard up the middle, but Correa positioned well. And a good strong throw gets Rutschman 1 down. Well, folks, if we make 2 quick outs here and I sign off super fast, you know why. Otherwise, I'll be running down and then running back up to do the post game. Gunnar Henderson, that's hit hard, but right to the third baseman. 2 away. Wow. Well, I'm going to go grab my shoes. Jackson Holiday at the plate. First pitch is fouled back. Folks, we'll be in Anaheim tomorrow night. And the night after that, on Saturday night, a little bit of a special event. 0-1 pitch is called a strike. It's 0-2. Orioles down to their final strike. 9 men left on. 2 for 13 with the runners in scoring position. And how many with nobody out or 1 out and runners at third? A lot. Swing and a miss. And this ball game is over. A knuckle curve by Duran. A quick inning. Easy save. The Orioles had twice as many hits. 10-5. But the Twins had more than twice as many runs. Final score 5-2, Minnesota. The Orioles continue to scuffle. They have now fallen to 10 games under 500. And another day goes by without any sort of change from somebody who should be held responsible for a team with a record like this, considering what the expectations were. Folks, I'm going to go get my food. I hope you come back and watch tomorrow. I wish I could have given you a better time here. We're very close to 100 likes. If we could get that over the hump, folks, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. Thanks to the mods in the Charm City chat for the work that they do in keeping the chat nice and charming. Thanks to AB Normal for that big super chat. We also had a super sticker come in as well. I am blanking on who sent it. It was Sam Dilworth. Thank you, Sam. Anyway, yeah, I think there might be a friend of mine who's streaming right now. I'll send you over his way. Again, sorry for the quick wrap up, but, you know, I got to go eat. Food is downstairs. Oh, I forgot. He's not doing the game because he's at school. Never mind. Yeah, so thanks, everybody. Tomorrow night, it's going to be Tomoyuki Sagano on the mound. And we'll be getting things started on the stream here at, 9:25 p.m.? Hope to have you back here. I hope we'll be watching this losing streak come to an end together. You know me, I'm BW. Even if we're losing, I'm going to try to make it fun. I'll come up with a new impression for tomorrow, okay? Until next time, folks, this has been the Birdwatcher, and I'll chirp at you later. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.